Welcome back everyone, great to have you here, and today we're going to look at why I bought this, the Nikon Z30, to replace the Z50. So, this Nikon Z30, I just bought. Interesting, the box says it's a 6DX 16 to 50 kit, but it's body only. Go figure. Let's have a look. It is just the body only. I think it's just the body only. Because I don't need to buy any of the other bits, we've got that on the other cameras. So it is just the body. There's a strap in there which I'm not going to use. There's a battery there as well. USB-C cable. There is no charger with this at all, because they expect you to charge it off USB. Let's get rid of that box out of the way. Which is all well and good. So, why have I switched to this beautiful little camera? You might remember I built a YouTube station, and there'll be a link up here somewhere, this side, I don't know, one of the sides, to that, and it's this beast here. And this is it. This was my all-in-one YouTube station that we've got, and we've got the camera here, which is just on a little ball head so we can bring that round. It's on an arm that goes up, a little Z-mount plate. We've got a monitor there into that. We've got our audio equipment here as well. And I've got all my extra little bits and pieces. This literally is a one-stop shop. If I want to record a quick YouTube video, I literally pop this up, bang, it's in, it's done, I'm working. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. The trouble with this, and the problem that I've had, is this Z50. And I only need a cheap camera onto here. I put different lenses on depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes it's a 20mm, sometimes it's different. But the problem I have is that the screen on the Z50 folds down, and I can't do that with the plate on the bottom. So how I get around that is I've got the screen so I can see, but then I have the problem I've got no tally light or anything else that we're used to in the video world to tell me that it's actually recording and I'm not talking to myself for the sake of it. So that's one of my main bugbears. The other one obviously is it's got a 30-minute limit. Well, that doesn't really bother me in this situation, I've got to be honest. It's very rare I ramble for that long, but it's still a limitation because it's a photography camera at the end of the day. Fair play, you know, it's got video facilities, but it is a photography camera. So that is the reason that I wanted to replace this beast in here. Let's just move that round before I close it. And replace it with this. Now this little Z30 is fantastic. We've got no EV on the top. I don't need it. I'm not using it for photography. I don't care about that. I've got other cameras that I use for photography. I just want it to live in this for video. So if you are thinking about this for video, then this is amazing. So we've got a flip out screen, which is exactly the same as the ZFC. There should be a review up here somewhere of when I did the ZFC, which is an amazing camera, absolutely amazing. We've got now 3 settings on the top for video, which is fantastic, U1, 2 and 3. Hot shoe, we've got mics at the top, left and right, good quality mics. Be interesting to see how they pan out. We do have here a little tally light as well. How amazing is that? It was so simple for them to do. Why has that never been done on any of the other cameras? And I appreciate the other cameras are designed for photography. But if you are using them in video, that would have been so easy. But as this is designed for video, they have thought of that. So we've got that onto there as well. We've got the eye detection on here as well, which we didn't have on the Z50. We did have it on the ZFC. So, you know, I use the ZFC quite a lot. In fact, this view here is using the ZFC and it's got eye focus on and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. In fact, there's a new video will be coming out soon in terms of photography with this, because I was astounded how well it did. I didn't think of using this before, to be fair, but I tried it, really impressed. So in terms of video, having that is amazing. That's on there, whereas we only had face detect on the ZF50. So those were the main reasons and benefits for doing this. So I'm thinking that if you are a videographer or a YouTuber, or you're creating your own little videos at home and things like that, and you just want a dedicated camera for that, this is amazing. It's got really nice grip if you're going to use it for filming little bits and pieces, and I'll do some stuff on it later. I love the fact that we've now got 3 settings over the standard 2 that's on the Z50. That makes a big difference, because you always want a couple of settings. I have one for slow-mo, one for normal, and then I want one that I can customize and do various bits with, and then obviously I've got manual, so effectively got 4 settings. But the beauty of the U1, 2 and 3 is that each time I turn the camera off and back on, it resets back to those, no matter what's changed. We have obviously got a dedicated filming button on the top now, which is a bit different. It is designed for videographers. The other beauty that I absolutely love is they've got rid of the dangly little connectors for your strap, because they're so annoying when you're recording audio. That why do that? I appreciate it's photography and that's why they've done it in the past, but they've corrected it on this. They've really thought about it for videographers. So yes, if you are a videographer and you're a YouTuber or something, hey, it would be really helpful to me if you could subscribe to the channel. It would make a world of difference. Trying to build this channel, I could really use your help. That'd be great. If you don't feel like subscribing, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. That would make the world of difference to me. Thanks. Right, leave you to it. This is amazing, absolutely amazing. And the quality of lenses that are coming out now is superb. In fact, there should be a new video coming out soon with a new 13mm lens that isn't Nikon, which I found astounding, because I've never not bought the original Nikon lenses. It's the first time that I've gone out and done that professionally. I've done it for this. We've gone and done some manual lenses, etc., which are superb, really nice, cheap as chips. So there's a little video up there somewhere on those lenses that you might find of use. But the new one is a fully automatic focus on there and everything else as well into it. It's a nice lens, wide as well, 13mm. So that's it really. I wanted to explain the benefits for this for you. I'm not going to go and run through in this video on how to use it and set up and all the different bits. You can look at those elsewhere. We'll probably do another video on that as well. Yeah, hope you like that. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.